For the first piano drop of 2021, we're going to do something very special, featuring Mark Chadwick's windy Welsh tenor, Ashley Bates' Mickleburgh Piano, some more isolation collaboration from Dan Keane, the Discord Choir from Frederic Poirier, Daniel Rosenholm's November Piano, but not only these highlights, another 15 instruments, 20 in all. This isn't a piano drop, it's a Megadrop. Happy New Year to you, and by golly, you've been really busy. We've had a little bit of a backlog. Apologies for those of you who have been waiting for stuff to go live on Piano Book, but today, 20 new instruments, all free, all amazing, including 5 that we'll be highlighting, our 5 favourites, starting with this. Windy Welsh Tenor by Mark Chadwick. Windy Welsh Tenor came about as a response to the Winter Voices campaign. Aware that I can't sing, I began to think about the process of making music that people go through after they've tried singing. In many instances, once a child has taught themselves to sing, they graduate to recorder in school. With that thought in mind, I dug out an old childhood tenor recorder and took it with me on a hike around Snowdonia, North Wales. Get your Mandalorian on with that amazing recorder sample. Here's Clay's Choir. By Clay Lahat. One of the many people singing down pipes in our Winter Voices. Next up, Nova Piano by Maxwell Ray. Vibutone by Chris Dodsworth, and I believe this is made out of a butane gas canister. Fiery. Time for another highlight. Mickleburgh Piano by Ashley Bates. This is our living room piano, made by Mickleburgh Limited in Stotescroft, Bristol. It's pretty clunky, but I've learnt to love that about it, and I think it's most beautiful when played softly with all the mechanics exposed. Another instrument by Clay Lahat. I can't believe it's a pizza box. How you went about turning a pizza box into that sound, I do not know. Let's have a listen to Looped. So these are the different pads, and then we've got some percussion here. I Can't Stand the Rain. Butterknife by Lorenzo Wood. Very curious sounding piano this, I really like it. Let's put some splosh on it. It's kind of quite mono sounding, always just a little bit of splosh helps that. Dirty Tape Vox by John Rushton. My ears always prick up when I see the words tape. Tapey. Flow-Fi by Arta Tadvosian. Sorry, I always struggle with names. This is just an amazing selection of incredible synths. Really love this. If we listen to them all simultaneously. I'll let you unpick that one. Right, next highlight. Isolation Collaboration Extras by Dan Keane. On the 31st of March 2020, I challenged the piano book community to submit a note or sample, be it a household object, voice or instrument. There were over 200 submissions, and the resultant library Isolation Collaboration has been one of my favourite projects to date, bringing harmony to a chaotic time. Isolation Collaboration consisted of 4 sound worlds, and with extras, I'm giving you access to those sound worlds on their own. Hawaiian Flute by Evan Williams. Robbie, who's the video editor of these videos, always dreads a sampled flute for some reason. Nothing to fear with that sample. Kauai UST7 by David Liu. It's always refreshing to hear nice, bright-sounding pianos. The only problem I have, and I've tried to go under the hood to fix this, I find the release just a bit sudden. I don't know if someone wants to take a look at that and see if we can just loosen it up ever so slightly. Metallophone by Arjan Burke. Ooh, let's turn you down. Modular FM Bell by Robert Schuschler. Robert, who's contributed a lot over the months to Piano Book. It's got that lovely frequency modulation kind of sound to it, hasn't it? Next highlight. The Discord Choir by Frédéric Poirier. How to make some choir samples with friends when it's lockdown and everyone must stay at home. Use Discord, of course. For the Piano Book Winter Voices project, I created, with a little help from my friends, 5 samples using Discord. I wanted to put into practice what I had seen during the Olafur Arnalds concert at the Salle Pleyel in Paris last year. Before one of his songs, Olafur asked the audience to sing one note all together. He records this sound for about 20 seconds and uses it as a pad for his song. I tried to adapt this technique to a recording session via Discord with my friends. Ship's Horns by Ash Virgin. Now I have to hear about this. I love organic sounds that you can't easily identify, so they don't have their kind of stereotypes attached. Some Voices by The Architect. Very beguiling set of sounds for you to wander through. Another vocal or choral library, Space Voices by Marco Ianello. Extraordinary processing there. Next up, a piano, a Yamaha C3, in Dave Hilowitz's amazing decent sampler format. Do check this out, and I'm really looking forward to more piano book entries being submitted on the Decent Sampler, which is totally free. This Yamaha, sampled by Wesley Wilson. Thanks again to everyone for all of your amazing submissions. To have this many to go through in just 1 week is insane. And a lot of us who are in lockdown gives us lots of wonderful, inspiring sounds to work with. But until next time, follow us on Instagram and do subscribe to the Piano Book YouTube channel. See you soon. November Piano by Daniel Rosenholm. This is November Piano. It will take you straight to the darkness of November, the foggy fields and the rainy days. It will fill you up with nostalgia and melancholy. It's inspired by my track November, and I wanted this plug-in to be just as sad and gloomy as the melody of that composition.